I don't see what's wrong with that, other than the angles right now. Alright, that's the idea. That brings us right down into the yard. That way we can get off this side of the deck. So that's perfect. We'll just have to work out the angle. There's our third stringer. I passed through here an inch or two too far because I forgot that I flipped it over and I was doing it backwards. So hopefully that doesn't fall apart. Here. There.
Fixing it the Jay and Jen way. Step on! Hey, come here! Come here, Turkey! Turkey! Did you see what Dad's building you? Look! Look! Look what these are!
Oh. Done every other one, eh? Been up there by now. Not quite done yet, but...
I come back, guys! One more step, you'll be able to get up there, so you can jump the last one. Go check it out.
Feels natural. Really like to get this done. Wish we had more boards.
You said we could cut some in half?
Yeah, there's some thin stuff over there that we could probably, that's thicker. I can cut the edges off, or I don't know, we'll see. There you go, guys. That's about as fancy as we're gonna get right now. Once I get some more boards milled, we'll probably put some face boards on it. But right now it's gonna stay open just so we can get up and down right here. Sound good?
Woo! Hooray! Alright guys, we are going to try. Oh, look at that, I'm walking up the deck stairs. We're going to try finish up this last little bit of deck boards right here that we didn't get to finish.
We didn't have enough of the right sizes. So now we have bigger, thicker boards. We're gonna maybe try to rip them down, and because it's only like 5 more boards. So we need to fix it. So let's get it done.
Hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. Oh, you and I, we got it. Oh, we don't need no more. Oh, even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm. Before I sleep, hear the crickets, see the moon. Side by side and through, no limit to what we can do.
Against the board.
Screwing in the very last boards, guys.
Does that look good? Alright.
It's a little bit warm out, guys. Just a smidge.
We don't need no more. Even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm.
All done. For now. Perfectly imperfect, which is okay with us. Because we did this all for like $100, so. Stairs look nice. Go down and show you here them. So that's it for now. We'll put baseboards on those here soon, but we just got stairs up at least right now so we can get up and down easily, and the deck boards are all officially screwed down, so yeah. I'm gonna make some more popcorn, part of my trail mix. Homemade trail mix.
Life's good, guys. Keeping it simple tonight. We already did a couple of fancy meals the last couple days, so gotta have a chill night.
And he wants room for trail mix.
Yeah.
The truth comes out.
Morning, guys. We're operating on the solar right now. I'm going to be taking this AC bus fuse box and relocating it on the AC side of the system here. That's going to feed the cabin. I still can't get stuff, guys. I'm always a few pieces short. So this solar shed's probably going to turn into the bathhouse of 2018. It took us longer to build the bathhouse and get it operational than it did the whole cabin. Anyway, I have a cheapy mini max fuse or maxi fuse that I put in the DC side of the system. Bought these at Walmart just because that's all I could find for right now. So now we're stuck with this inline fuse. I'll show it to you. We're testing the system. I'm monitoring it, keeping an eye on it. So far, so good. It ran all night. When we got here, the batteries were full. Now the battery's at 13.4 volts after running a fan all night. We had lights. Jenny worked this morning with lights, fan, and I did about an hour ago plug in, maybe 2 hours ago, I plugged in a mini fridge. I got this old mini fridge on Marketplace for a few bucks. It draws 1.6 amps. So that's about 150 watts, give or take. And it's running. So let's see if our... Oh yeah. Yeah. Nice and cold. Some frozen condensation, so that's good. I want to push this system just a little bit while I'm around and I can monitor it. 1.6 amps, 150 watts is nothing. It is going to draw on the DC side of it, but anyway, we're going to monitor that. It's going to run until it gets cool. I want to see what it does once it gets up to temperature. Our inverter in the solar shed is pure sine wave. It's a big inverter, but I'm not going to max it out. I'm going to probably use max 1,000 watts at once, and that would only be for the coffee maker. I put that other fuse that I purchased, that inline fuse. So far, so good with that. Nothing's getting warm. Nothing's doing anything goofy. Long story short, solar's doing good. That 400 watts of solar panel is charging up the bank. I'm going to probably run some of these higher draw components like the fridge and charging the Blue Eddy, the EB70 during peak sun, just because that way I'm not draining the battery down. But the battery never went below 13.4 volts, even running fan. I mean, it's a huge battery bank now.
Do I look old and fat?
Jenny just saw a picture of herself on Facebook from 10 years ago and said she looked so skinny and young. And I said, yeah, compared to now, where you're so old and fat. In a sarcastic way.
He's gonna be sleeping outside with the mosquitoes tonight. He's gonna be sleeping inside his solar shed.
I just wasn't understanding why you said so young and skinny, because it's not like you're so old and fat now.
Well, I was much younger than you, brat. Calling me fat and old. Anyone know what these are? I'm gonna plant snap it too, but if you know what it is, let us know. Guys, can you find Jason? Where's Jason? About 2 weeks ago, we planted more seed here in the food plot because we had some bare spots. So we planted some ryegrass, winter wheat, radishes, brassicas. So we planted that all and it's coming in. There's little stuff coming up right here. This is all good for the little deers. We get to hunt here in 6 weeks. And hopefully we can each have a couple turns out here and bring home a couple deers, and we can have Timber T here track them for us. He's our deer tracker. Makes him happy. We'll take you along for a journey if we're lucky enough to get a deer. It's funny on the camera, baby deer have been eating Jason's fruit trees.
Searching for something that ain't lost. Have we got our lines crossed? We're wasting time on stuff that doesn't really matter, while wishing for something better. I try to fix.
Oh, this one over here is like, you can see where it's been broken off, and there were leaves all over the whole thing. But the little baby deers like to eat it.
We're gonna go for a little cruise and look for some deer.
A little family mule ride.
A little family cruise. So come with us. We're gonna show you a little bit of what's going on. Hopefully we see some deer stuff running all around. It's awesome.
So fun.
So we're gonna jump at old Jack here and take her for a troll.
Take Timber for a family cruise.
If we don't feel the same way, then don't pretend that everything's okay. Don't string me along the way you do. Just let me get over you.